सवेरा
बाबा तूने बना के अपना हमको महान बना दिया, पाने का ना कुछ रहा जब तुझको पा लिया।
तुझको बाबा सुख का सार पा लिया, पाके तुझको बाबा सुख का सार पा लिया, पाने का ना कुछ रहा जब तुझको पा लिया, अब पाने का ना कुछ रहा जब तुझको पा लिया। ओ प्यारे प्यारे बाबा,
प्यारे प्यारे बाबा, ओ मीठे बाबा।
तू मिला तो मिल गया जीवन मुक्ति अधिकार, तू मिला तो मिल गया जीवन मुक्ति अधिकार।
पाया प्यार। मांगते थे जो दर दर उन्हें दाता बना दिया। मांगते थे जो दर दर उन्हें दाता बना दिया।
पाके तुझको बाबा सुख का सार पा लिया।
पाके तुझको बाबा सुख का सार पा लिया।
पाने का ना कुछ रहा सब तुझको पा लिया।
पाने का ना कुछ रहा जब तुझको पा लिया।
ओ प्यारे प्यारे बाबा, ओ मीठे बाबा,
ओ प्यारे प्यारे बाबा, ओ मीठे बाबा।
तुझ में पाया है संसार, खुशियों का तू है भंडार।
तुझ में पाया है संसार, खुशियों का तू है भंडार।
थोड़ी जैसा था ये जीवन हीरा बना दिया। थोड़ी जैसा था ये जीवन हीरा बना दिया। तूने हीरा बना दिया।
आके तुझको बाबा सुख का सार पा लिया।
पाके तुझको
बाबा सुख का सार पा लिया। पाने का ना कुछ रहा जब तुझको पा लिया। पाने का ना कुछ रहा जब तुझको पा लिया। ओ प्यारे प्यारे बाबा, ओ मीठे बाबा,
ओ प्यारे प्यारे बाबा,
ओ मीठे बाबा।
Om Shanti. Today Baba says, on the path of devotion, whatever the praise which was sung on the path of devotion, what did we sing? You are the mother, you are the father, you are the friend, you are the brother, and you are the one who provides the knowledge, and you are everything. So how Baba becomes our mother and father, that secret is explained in today's Murli. Of course, we have all relationships with Baba, and the experience of that happiness of all relationships The experience of having all attainments is also there. Just as we heard in the song that we have got the essence of happiness. What's that true happiness? That's experienced. That is the super sensuous joy that no one can experience except us Brahmins. So Baba frequently says in Murli that Baba explains the deep secrets. So Baba just explains this deep incognito secret of how God becomes our mother. And how many mothers do we have? How does a mother sustain the Brahmin children, and what does she make from what? So let's listen to Baba's Murli 2026. Let's listen to Baba's elevated versions. The essence. Sweet children, you have now moved away from Shudra clan and you have come into the Brahmin clan. The Father has adopted you through the mouth of Brahma. Therefore, maintain this happiness. Question: which deep secret can you children of Brahman clan understand? What's that deep secret which can be understood by you children of Brahma, that is you Brahmin children? Of course, Shiv Baba is the incorporeal one. He's the father. And how does he become our mother? Of course, the world celebrates Mother's Day on 10th May. So we have Baba's Murli about the praise of the mothers. Baba just explains the significance of mothers. So the answer, the incorporeal Shiv Baba is your mother, your father, and this Brahma is your mother. Only you children of Brahman clan can understand this deep incognito secret of how incorporeal God is your mother, father, brother and friend. So do we understand? Shiv Baba is the mother, father, brother and friend. At last, he becomes our Dharmaraj. So we know how he takes that form. In this too, those who are to claim a high status in the deity clan will understand this secret accurately. Om Shanti. You children who are sitting here understand that your Bap Dada has come. The father becomes combined with Dada, and it is therefore said Bap Dada has come. He is also the teacher. Bap, the father, can't tell you anything without Dada. Let your intellects work on this, because this is something new. Until and unless Shiv Baba adopts the costume of Brahma Baba, Baba cannot just say the Murli, or he cannot even say children. So your intellects should work on this, because this is something new. On the path of ignorance, they only remember a single one. They would say that their guru is at such and such a place. They know the name of his body. They don't remember anyone apart from him, and they don't even know God as Bap Dada. But they always remember him, but they don't have the accurate introduction of him. They say our father, our mother is at such and such a place. They have names and forms, etc. People have then written this briefly. but whatever they have written, it's wrong. Although you are the mother and the father is remembered, that's sung of only one. It's not even sung of Brahma. Baba says, of course, they always sing that you are the mother and the father. It's also remembered. That's also sung of only one. It's not even sung of Brahma, where Brahma Baba becomes our mother, father, brother, and friend. Neither his name nor his form enters the intellects, nor do those of Vishnu or Shankar. When they pray, they always have the idols of human beings or the deities. So whom do they say that you are the mother, father, brother, and friend? At that time they sing that you are the mother and father and we are your children. But despite that, your intellects just go up. They wouldn't remember Sri Krishna at this time. They would still only remember the incorporeal one. Sri Krishna he has his own parents. So Baba says, even though they take his name, children, the people of the world just remember that incorporeal one. This is his praise. The father explains, when you sit here, how do you sit? So when you sit here, remove your intellects from the worldly relations and remember the Father who is from beyond this world. He is personally sitting in front of you at this time. Your intellect and mind should be focused on one Baba. Because he is personally in front of you at this time. When people sing to him on the path of devotion, they turn their eyes towards and sing, you are the mother and father. They remember him and say, oh God. Their eyes just look up. Some say that God is within me. So no one looks at own self if God is within them. And if they think God is omnipresent, he is in pebbles and stones, then their intellect or their eyes should fall on those objects. But it doesn't happen like that. Eyes always look up. Their eyes are always drawn upwards, which mean God resides up above. So Baba says, they remember him and say, oh God. When they say God, they don't even remember Shivlingam. They simply sing like parrots. You couldn't even say this of Lakshmi or Narayan. They were an empress and the emperor. Only their children would call them, they would call them the mother and father. Their children wouldn't call them brother. So do you call Lakshmi Narayan as the mother and father? No. Devotees remember purifier, but it doesn't enter the intellects that he would be the Shivlingam. They just sing, oh God. Who said, oh God? To whom? They don't know anything at all. If they had the knowledge that they are souls calling out to God, they would realize that God is incorporeal. If they had this knowledge. What's that? I'm a soul. I'm calling him. Then they would realize he is the incorporeal one and his form is the shape of a lingam. They don't have the realization of their own form. Then how do they remember Baba? So no one remembers the Father accurately. They don't know what attainments they receive from him or when they receive from him. Baba also tells his own children that, children, you don't remember Baba as he is, as how he is. That is, we have to be stable in that tiny point of light. We have to be so light and stable in that form and then remember Baba. So no one remembers the Father accurately. They don't know what attainments they receive from Him or when they receive them. Even you don't know this, and you now belong to the Father. You know that Shiv Baba has made you His children through Brahma. This is Mother, and so we souls are His children. Even when Shiv Baba comes and adopts the physical costume, when he adopts the Shudra children, so we became then Brahmin children. This is Mother Brahma, and Shiv Baba has adopted you through Mother Brahma. At this time you understand because Baba is explaining those incognito secrets. So this is Mother Brahma. Shiv Baba has adopted you through Mother Brahma. At this time you understand very clearly that you are Shiv Baba's children. Then in the incorporeal form you are the children of Prajapita Brahma. And the human world is created through Prajapita Brahma. Isn't it that a new world is created? No. Prajapita Brahma himself doesn't create that new world. It is Shiv Baba who creates that new world through Prajapita Brahma. He comes at this time and adopts you. You call him the mother and father. Therefore, Shiva is the father and Brahma is the mother. They are called mother and father. The father tells you through Brahma, you souls are my children. He sits here and gives you the recognition of what a soul is. What does Baba say through Brahma? You souls are my children, and he sits here because Baba cannot speak anything without taking the support of the body. That's why Shiv Baba tells you through Brahma, you souls are my children. He sits here and gives you the recognition of what a soul is. They say a soul resides in the center of each forehead like a star. Baba just takes up the first chapter. They don't know anything else. They can't say, they don't know anything. They can't say that a soul takes 84 births, that a soul plays a part through a body. When a soul shuts his body and changes in name, form, place and time, his whole family changes. When someone is adopted, his whole family changes. He knows his parents to whom he was born, and then he belongs to the family who adopted him. When a soul shuts the body, the soul just takes another costume, the family changes. If someone doesn't have a kid and they adopt a kid, then the whole family changes there. He knows his parents to whom he was born, and then he belongs to the family who adopted him. You have moved away from the Shudra clan and come into the Brahman clan. You have been adopted through the body of Brahma. You have come into the Brahman clan. How many times Baba gives the clarity? How he is explaining us the depth of the knowledge. These things cannot be written in the scriptures. They can only be explained. No one understands anything just from what's written. All the Vedas and scriptures, Upanishads, so many things were written, and everyone has come down the ladder even while performing such things. That's why Baba says, Baba explains the essence of all the scriptures through the costume of Brahma. So now only you children know you have become the children of Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. This one is the mother. Only Brahma can be called Prajapita. I adopt you children through this one. These are such deep matters. None of them can understand because he's the mother and the father and he's the Prajapita Brahma. Baba says none of them can understand unless they are explained to them personally. Only those who belong to this Brahman clan will understand these things. Baba just gives us the clarity about who will explain, who will understand. Of course, everyone belongs to the Brahman clan. Those who belong to the deity clan, those who will claim a high status, they will be able to understand these secrets. These things will not sit in the intellects of new ones. These things won't sit in the intellects, nor will they be able to explain to others. Among you two, they sit in your intellects number-wise according to the efforts that you make. It's remembered you are the mother and the father. Shiv Baba is remembered. Then it is said you are the mother and the father. How can one father be the mother and the father? No one else can explain these things. People learn by heart whatever Vyas wrote in the scriptures. They tell you that someone has told you all of these things and you have learned them by heart in this way. It's very difficult for new people to understand. Even among us, those living here, no one is able to explain to others sufficiently well that they are souls and their father is the Supreme Soul. Only the unlimited Father gives you the unlimited inheritance. He gives you the inheritance. Now, after taking rebirth, you have completed your 84 births. Therefore, the Father has come to give you your inheritance once again. It's so easy to explain this to others. Whom would you call the mother and the father is something to think about. It's very simple thing. It's very easy. You can explain to anyone. He adopts you through Brahma. Therefore, a mother is definitely needed. So Baba says, Baba adopts children through Brahma. And of course, a mother is definitely required because Brahma Baba is the male. So according to the drama plan, a very special daughter is given the title of World Mother. That is Jagadamba. A male being cannot be called the world mother. He would be called the world's father, that is Jagat Pita. His name is Prajapita, is very well known. Okay, so where is Praja Mata, that is the mother of people? This is why the mother is also adopted. There is Adi Dev, then Adi Devi is also appointed. And there is only one Jagadamba. How Baba just reveals all the secrets. How do you just unveil the leaves of the banana? So there is only one Jagadamba and she's praised. There are so many gatherings of Jagadamba, but no one knows her occupation. There is a temple to Kali in Calcutta. There is a temple to Jagadamba in Mumbai. Their faces are different. Who is Jagadamba? No one knows this. She is called a goddess. Jagadamba shouldn't be called a goddess. She is a Brahmin. She is the princess of this knowledge. She received this knowledge from the Father. All of you children are the children of Jagadamba. Baba says she's called a goddess, but she cannot be called a goddess because she's a Brahmin. She's the princess of this knowledge and she receives this knowledge from the Father. All of you are the children of Jagadamba. You listen to this knowledge and relate it to others. This is your business. God is teaching you. It isn't a human being who is teaching you. This Brahma too is a human being. Human beings can't purify anyone. Do we have that faith and the realization that God is teaching us? That intoxication, that pride is it's a completely different level. Such a soul will be always in that such a soul always has that godly intoxication. So Baba says it is God who is teaching you. It isn't the human being who is teaching you. Human beings can't purify anyone. This is the most significant version Baba enables his children realize. The intellects of human beings have become so dull that they don't understand anything at all. Only the one Father is the purifier. He only comes to purify the impure. This whole world is Tamo Pradhan and all are impure. That new world is pure and this old world is impure. There are the residents of hell in this old world and the residents of heaven in that new world. The intellect also says in that golden age there will be just deities who are the residents of Bharat. There will be no one else there. You children have now received this knowledge. There were Sun Dynasty deities in the New World and there was the Moon Dynasty. Therefore, the Sun Dynasty became the past. Then after the Moon Dynasty, there was the Merchant Dynasty. There truly was the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. Okay, what existed before them? No one understands this. The Father has explained the secrets of the cycle to you children. There is Merchant Dynasty in the Copper Age. In the Iron Age, there is the Shudra Dynasty. You now understand you have become Brahmins. The Father has made you belong to Him. That is, He has transferred you from Shudra religion to the deity religion. What do you understand now? We have become Brahmins. Father has made you belong to Him. That is, He has transferred you from the Shudra religion to the deity religion. Those of Baba has made us belong to Him and He has transferred us to the deity religion. Those of the sun and moon dynasties don't exist at this time. There is neither the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan nor the kingdom of Rama. It's now the end of this iron age. There will definitely be the golden age after the end of this iron age. There is this old impure world in the iron age, and everyone is in great sorrow. And this is why they sing the praise of the deities and they just bow down to their idols. Okay, who gave Lakshmi Narayan their kingdom? Is there anyone who can tell us this? Who gave? Who gave the kingdom to Lakshmi and Narayan? Is there anyone who can tell us this? Is there anyone? We Brahmins, of course, have the we can at least respond. This wouldn't be in anyone's thoughts because their intellects think that iron age is still in its infancy. They think that there are still 40,000 years left, and therefore these thoughts don't enter their intellects. You now have these thoughts. Some children say they are unable to stay in remembrance. Why not? What do some of the children say? Baba, we can't stay in remembrance. It happens. Do we stay in constant remembrance? No. So, Baba says, why not? Why? Why not? Because they don't wake up early in the morning. Baba just explains the fantastic reason to be slick. They don't wake up early in the morning and imbibe this knowledge while sitting in remembrance. They understand it, but they are unable to explain. How many of you woke up at Amrit Vela? Of course, everyone has raised hand. A big round of applause to all of you. We shouldn't miss Amrit Vela at any cost, because that's the time to fill our apron with the blessings of the Satguru, to fill the apron with the powers from Baba. So they understand, but they can't explain to anyone. This will definitely happen. What will definitely happen? Not everyone can become sensible to the same extent. There have to be those who are sensible and those who are senseless. Baba says, there have to be those who are sensible and those who are senseless, because the bouquet looks amazing when it has birds, flowers and leaves, because the kingdom is being established. Of course, the kingdom requires every position holder. Those who are very sensible will go and become kings and queens. The more someone understands and explains to others, the more his name will be glorified. When they hold an exhibition, they write to Baba and ask him to send so and so. Can't you explain? Baba, that one has more practice. We are still a little weak. Children write to Baba. So just remember whom Baba remembers. Baba is asking the children who sent such requests that, can't you explain? Baba, that soul has more practice. We are a little weak because we have to be perfect in explaining. We are a little weak. Baba himself says, whenever you receive an invitation, write to Baba, and then Baba will see who is available and who should be sent. Are there any sannyasis who have been invited to that same place? What's the program and what type of program? All the details must be sent to Baba. Baba will decide. Based on the type of the program, Baba will know and understand. Then he will send such children there. Are there any sannyasis who have been invited to that same place? In that case, a very good, because we have, based on the variety of the people who have been invited, based on the generations, so we have to give the clear-cut picture about the program to Baba. In that case, a very good Brahma Kumari should be sent there. Okay, you can send anyone out of Kumaraka, Manohar, and Ganga. There are many children. Send Jagdish, send Ramesh. You can also understand that each one is cleverer than the other. Just as there are judges and magistrates, they are all cleverer than each other. How just Baba gives the value and he respects. The government knows each one is cleverer than the other. This is why a case goes from one court to the another level, that is the higher court. Then when the case reaches the high court, then it is put to the court above that. If that one doesn't give the right judgment, the case is taken to the higher court. Have mercy on us. We just approach the higher levels of the governments for the right or the fair decision. Such things happen here, they don't happen in the golden and the silver ages. From the copper age, there is the kingdom of king and queen. You don't come across any cases in the golden and the silver ages. You don't have any more conflicts there. From the copper age, there is the kingdom of king and queen. There it would be the emperor and the empress who look after all the cases. There would only be a few cases. Now all are impure and tamo pradhan. If a case were to be taken to the emperor, he would be given a small punishment. If the mistake made was serious, he would be given a severe punishment. Here there are so many judges and lawyers. There is such a big difference in the activities. Do we have any advocate or judge here? No. There is a big difference in the activities. No one knows what happens in the golden age. The Father has now explained to you. Ask anyone if they know Lakshmi Narayan. What should you ask them? Do you know them? Do you know Lakshmi and Narayan? For instance, Birla has built many temples to them. A clever child should write a letter to him. What should be written? You have had many temples built to Lakshmi and Narayan, but how did they receive the kingdom, since it was the Iron Age before the Golden Age? There is nothing in the Iron Age. The deities wouldn't have fought with anyone. How did they become the emperor or the empress? There is nothing in the Iron Age. The deities wouldn't have fought with anyone. No one can become a master of the world by fighting. The pictures of how clearly Baba explains. The pictures of Lakshmi and Narayan are the pictures of those who were the masters of the world. It is now the Iron Age. Here people fight with weapons. The Father has explained that if those who belong to the Christian religion were to come together and love one another, they could become the masters of the world. However, it's only Lakshmi and Narayan who become the masters of the world. The intellect says that if they were to come together, they could become the masters of the world, but none of them can become a king or queen of the Golden Age. The intellect says, if they were to come together. They could become, but none of them can become a king or queen in the golden age. The drama is created in that way. We are now once again claiming our inheritance of heaven with the power of yoga. You can explain to them how they also attain their status from the Father a cycle ago at the confluence age. How should be explained to Birla? A cycle ago at the confluence age, we had claimed that status from the Father. We have also completed 84 births and we are once again claiming our inheritance. Acha. To you, sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, Father and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you, spiritual children, and we spiritual children also offer love, remembrance and say good morning, namaste to the Mother, Father and Bap Dada. The essence for Dharana, the first one, in order to imbibe this knowledge, inspire others to imbibe it. Wake up early in the morning and stay in the remembrance of the Father. Baba gives this wonderful advice. Practice explaining to others what you yourself have understood. Second, remove your intellect's yoga from this worldly relations and remember the one Father who is from beyond this world. It's your business to listen to this knowledge that you receive from the Father and to relate it to others. Today's blessing. May you have the power to accommodate and become an example of one who creates this is the wonderful blessing. May you have the power of accommodation and become an example of one who creates an atmosphere of unity. Just we have to accommodate the things. We have to just accommodate, then there will be an atmosphere of unity. You will become an example. Those beings are similar who have love for the one and have a constant and stable stage. Those who follow the directions of the one and who are united in their thoughts among themselves. They are the Baba just likes this one word, that is one. They are the ones who can be threaded in the rosary. This is such a highest or the best blessing when there is harmony in thoughts. The dadis and didis are the practical examples of this blessing. So they are the ones who can be threaded in the rosary. However, that is the rosary of the victory. That is one. Those who have love for the one have a constant and stable stage. Those who follow the directions of the one, who are united in their thoughts among themselves, they are the ones who can be threaded in the rosary. However, an atmosphere of following one direction can only be created when you have the power to accommodate. So we are the ones who follow the directions of the one, because we always keep Baba Srimat in front and we don't have anyone apart from Baba. If there is a difference of opinion in any situation, you have to accommodate the difference, for only then will you come closer with that unity and become an example for everyone. It's mentioned in the scripture that one says, another one accepts. So when there is harmony, then we are the ones who can be considered as knowledgeful souls. slogan, imbibe spirituality in your every thought, word, and action, then there will be the splendor in the service that you do. Today's object signal constantly experience an unshakable, immobile, and constant stage. When you see any painful scene, be aware that it's nothing new. Those who have made the lesson of nothing new firm will never be afraid. What happened? How did it happen? This happened. While hearing and seeing the news, remain powerful while seeing the predestined drama unfold and continue to give power to others. People of the world become afraid, whereas you fill those souls with power. Continue to give the donation of peace and powers, because there is no margin for raising questions, because it's already predestined. There is nothing new to be done. That's why we have to be very powerful and be on the seat of this detached observer. Baba is our companion. People of the world are just scared, and you fill those souls with power. Continue to give the donation of peace and powers to those who come into contact with you. Baba has explained the incognito secrets of Mother. All the Samarpit sisters of Shantivan, teachers, and Kumaris. Santosh Didi will, and Chandrika Didi and Sharda Didi, all of us will meet you. So you have to be at Dadiji's meeting hall at 6 p.m. All the Samarpit and trial teachers. And the evening meditation from 6 to 8 is at conference hall. The sisters and brothers of BK Colony are requested to go to Kamal Kunj. The Mithilesh brother, who has been rendering services in the form of an advocate, who his mother, who has been in knowledge for a period of 21 years, she has left the mortal coil and has taken the Bab Dada's lap. Let's send good wishes to that soul on its onward journey. There is a Modi hospital near gate number 1. All the BK sisters and teachers are requested to just go and take up that screening or the test. You can go and avail that facility free of cost. Om Shanti. Let's remember Baba. Let's listen to the teachings of respected Dadi Prakash Muniji. Keep your vision on the Father. Even though Brahma Baba is no longer with us in that corporeal or the physical form, but in the subtle angelic form, Baba is always present before us. When Baba is present before us, the angelic stage is also before us. When angelic stage is before us, or myself am an angel. So when we ourselves remain in that angelic stage, we naturally inspire others to attain the same angelic stage, the angelic consciousness. Om Shanti.